Okay. Damn, I wish I could like put sound on so I can like hear the questions so I don't have to try to read them. But anywho, we're gonna. Do I need to turn the camera the other way or is this way good? You guys tell me. Do I need to turn it horizontally or do I need to keep it vertical like it is? Because it's YouTube, right? So I know when you upload the videos, it has to be horizontal. So you guys have to let me know because I don't really know. Okay, so they're just going by so fast. No, I'd rather hear about products, someone said. That's fine, it's good. Oh, if someone said yes, horizontal. Someone said vertical. Someone said vertical. Someone said keep it. So for now, we're gonna just stick with the vertical because you guys are telling me that the vertical is good for right now. Okay, so I'm gonna give me a little bit more height. All right, it is literally 95 degrees today in Atlanta. It's really hot, so that's why I'm half naked. Well, in my opinion, I'm half naked. Okay, so people are saying it's good. Hey, Kenya. Keep twirling. Hey, Team Twirl. Team Twirl is in the house. Team Twirl is in the house. Let me show you. Okay, someone is saying something about Phaedra versus someone. I can't see what that is. How do I slow this down? Like, it's just too many people. Hey, yes, mother forever. Yes. Thank you. Someone said looking gorgeous. I appreciate the love. Come on, 313. Tell me if I need some powder. I kind of did like a dewy look today. I did my makeup. You guys like it? I'm going to give you guys my whole makeup tutorial, one of these YouTubes. I'm going to have a beauty special. You guys have to tell me what topics do you want me to cover on the Live Twirls on podcast. You have to let me know. So drop your comments below so that I can go back and read them and we can talk about it. Okay, let's see. Thank you. Someone said you look 30s. I kind of want 20s. No, okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. Love you, Kenya. Thank you. We need you and Angela next season. Something about exercise. It's just going too fast. I don't know if I can press it and stop it. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's see. We need you to tell us if you're coming back. This is so funny. Okay, now I can see it. Okay, someone said co-parenting. Oh, wow, that's a good one. Someone said co-parenting in any advice. I got you. We're going to do a co-parenting show. Actually, it's already scheduled to come up. Mark just left. Obviously, it's been a little bit different with him being in town. Let's see. Some people said hit the like button. Oh, hit the like button if you like the live. Hit like. Thank you for that. Let's see. My girl Tiara is texting me. Okay, stories from your Hollywood days. Oh, that's a good one. I didn't think about that. Woo! Oh, I got some stories from my Hollywood days. I have some stories from my modeling days when I was modeling in New York and beating the pavement. Oh, I got a lot of stories. Do you watch The Real Housewives of Miami? So funny story. It's a true story. My cable was out for 2 weeks because we had a storm and then all of a sudden my cable was out. And I did not get a chance to watch like any shows. I was just doing reading and working and, girly stuff, running businesses and things like that. So I didn't get a chance to watch Real Housewives of Miami, but I'm very good friends with a lot of the girls there and I'm really interested in the season. So I'm definitely going to be watching. Okay, let's see. I can't read that. Someone is saying Detroit. Hey, Detroit. They said we need to see Brookie Poo and me together. Okay, that's a good one. I got you on that one. Tiara, my producer, if you're listening, They want to see me in Brooklyn together. I got you on that one too. Done, done, and done. Okay. Someone says, what would have been your reunion look? So what you guys don't know is, so they give us, they didn't used to always do this, but they, and I covered this on one of my YouTube shows coming up. They'll tell you now, a couple of weeks ahead of time, what your color is and what the theme is. And so, of course, I'm friends with a lot of the girls now, actually all of the girls. And they told me that this season, it was yellow. They said originally yellow. And they said in honor of Grenada and Carnival. So you don't want to necessarily come to the reunion and look like you're in a costume. We'll get to that in a second. You don't want to look like you're in a costume because then you'll look foolish. You want to look stylish and fashionable and just borrowing on the theme of the reunion. So you don't want to, you don't want to take it literally, okay? So for instance, when we had the reunion where we were in the dungeon, and a lot of us, like, this is my reunion dress from the dungeon. Let me see if I can bring this over here so you guys can see it. I'll turn her around. But this was actually my reunion dress from when we were in the dungeon, okay? So it gave you the sex appeal. This is custom made by Linda Stokes. She's done like probably most of my custom made reunion gowns. When I tell you she did the damn thing on this dress, I don't know if you can see it, but this is all like custom dyed to my skin, so it just looked nude. We designed it together. It's got like crystals all on it. And I even had like crystals going up my neck. It was absolutely stunning to me. Yes, best dress. That was by far one of my favorite reunion gowns. And we're going to be talking about this in a future reunion episode with a special guest that I invited, who I love, adore, and respect. So that's going to be a really fun show for you guys to watch. Okay, let's see. This is going so fast and it's so little. So basically, they gave the girls yellow, Grenada, and something about, Carnival. So I didn't see the episodes from when they went to Grenada and when they did the Carnival. I saw some costumes that looked like Maleficent, where they were in black and it was some horns and things like that. I didn't understand it. And how that, because I'm thinking, when you think of Carnival, you're thinking of like the big head dresses and, the girls are really like scantily clad. I'm thinking Rihanna's shaking it, in Barbados and all of those things. And I didn't understand the black and the horns and the leather and the whips. I didn't get it, but I didn't watch the episode. So there you go. Let's see. Slow down. It's going too fast. Okay. So hold on. It's a lot of questions and they're going so fast. I may have to take these questions and revisit them when I do another YouTube special because they are literally going by so fast and I can't really read them all to you. Someone is saying, is Mark living in Atlanta now? Yes, Mark's living in Atlanta now. No, he doesn't live in my house. I know I've seen a few things online. It's some silliness, but no, he definitely is not living in my house. No, that would not work. Let's see. Someone said, oh my God, I can't see. Someone saying hey and all that. So I'm not going to keep you guys very long. I'm going to go get my tablet so that we can do a review, darling. We can do a little review, okay? So where do you want to start? We're going to start with the reunion looks, okay? Now, this is a disclaimer. Please don't sit here and tell me that I'm hating outside the club if I say that someone's gown I didn't like. I'm entitled to my opinion. You guys have all been online talking about what you thought. I can say what I think, right? Okay, it's fun. I love all the girls. Disclaimer, I actually really like all of the girls. So I didn't like all of their dresses. It's just a piece of clothing, people. It's not, it's not anything that I'm saying that's negative. I'm just giving you my opinion, just like you've given your opinion about what you've seen, and if you like it or if you don't, if you like the dress or if you don't, or the hair or the glam or anything like that. So we're gonna start with, I'm going to do them as a worst dress to best dress, okay? Now, again, you may not like it, but this is what it is, okay? I'm gonna give you guys a clue. What's the name of that song about the fairy? What's the name of the song? Alexa, play She Was a Fairy.
Here She Was a Fairy, Jerk Drill RMX.
Is that it?
Finger Beats on Amazon Music.
Yeah. She was a fairy. Yeah.
Alexa, up. Alexa, volume up. Can y'all see that? She was a fairy, okay? I don't know why Alexa stopped playing. She was a fairy, okay? I know it was carnival and it was yellow or gold, and I know that it was supposed to be a fairy, but bitch, we didn't actually be an actual fairy. The headpiece, the white long blonde hair, the appliques on the breast. Okay, I'm talking about Phaedra if you have not figured that out. Again, nothing personal. This is a hot, steaming, smoking mess, okay? I don't know if she thought carnival was a fairy carnival, but she was a fairy, okay? She missed the mark. Whether you love her, whatever, we don't care. I'm just talking about the fashion. I can say one thing that I love about it. I thought the makeup, when you zoom in to the makeup looks, I know you can see my ring light, but the makeup is really pretty. Now I know it's probably retouched, but the makeup is pretty. I like the makeup. This hair to the butt, these things, it looks like it was a thought, like someone literally said, let's make you a fairy. And this is their interpretation. I'm not sure what is on if these are earrings attached to the headpiece. I don't know if she got her outfit from, Spirit City during the sale. I'm just really not sure. The way that the bottom of the dress and this satin fabric is just like draped over it. It just looks like an afterthought. Like they focused so much on these appliques. And then it was like, okay, honey, grab me a pair of drapes. Drape it over yourself. Yes, honey, yes, that's fashion, darling. That is working. That is just a lurk. No, look away. Look away. It's really hard to appreciate this. But I can say one positive thing, and that is the makeup looks nice. Okay, worst dress. All right, now we are going to, let's see, I haven't really reviewed all of these, but okay. Don't hate me for this. I love me some Kelly. I really do. She is smart. She is kind. She is beautiful. She is just a businesswoman. I really love her honesty. I love that she can articulate herself well. I love that she has class. I love so many things about Kelly, but I am just not loving this dress, okay? You guys see the dress. I'm trying not to get the ring light in there. Okay, you see the dress? The dress. What do you guys think? Drop a line and tell me what you guys think below, okay? In the comments, tell me what you think. Now, this is what I can say. I have never seen Kelly's glam look better than this. Her makeup looks beautiful. Her hair, I love her in this hair. I don't know who did her hair, but it is laid, honey. It reminds me of, my signature, side with the waves. I invented that from the show, okay? Go back to my season 5 reunion. It's my hair. You know, that deep Beyonce part with the waves on the side, very Hollywood glam. Yes, honey. Yes, the girls have been paying attention. And I love the blonde. The blonde is the right tone. It's so pretty. And the yellow is actually a really beautiful yellow color. I mean, it's really a beautiful color. However, and the fabric, you can tell the fabric is expensive, okay? When so many things are fighting in this gown. You have these ruffles above the leg. You have these origami folding, you know, the folds of the origami, and these rolls, you know, this rolls on the chest, and then you've got this really modern you know, swoop here, like a petal leaf on the side. I guess that's an extension of the rose. You know, the rose that's here and it goes up like that. I don't get it. And then she has her bag with her, which is cute. I don't get it. And the thing is, when you are of Kelly's stature, you have to be very careful at the clothing that you choose. I love her in short pieces. I love her. I love that she has an actual thigh, that, you know, that she has this very beautiful high slit. I love that. I love the color. I love the fabric. I just wish she could have just kept this rose part at the top and just deleted all of these ruffles here and just had this moment here and just a straight, you know, line going down. Like the bottom should just have been like just a simple drape. And I think it would have been beautiful. And it would have given her the drama that she needed there. But it wasn't giving. It wasn't giving. And I hate that for her because I love her. In the reunions, you know, the girls want to look their best. And it's like, you know, when it's a fail and everybody is, you know, talking about you. But I guess the biggest thing is, did you like it? Did you like your dress? So if she liked her dress, then, you know, what are we to say, right? What do we say? Okay, so let's see. Now, you guys know how close I am to this next person. And I wish I was there. No, let's see. Let me go back. I wish I was there because although there are pieces that I like about the dress, I don't like it all together. It's sensory overload. But let me say, Drew. Okay? Drew. I wish that ring light wasn't there. Should I turn it off? Drew. Love, love, love the color. I love her hair. I love her makeup was just a little bit too heavy because she's such a pretty girl and she's very fair. And so anytime you put any makeup on her, it's going to show like more than, you know, anybody else's makeup would show. Like with me, I can put on a lot of makeup. I have a kind of a, you know, a softer, a rounder face, I think. And I'm chocolate. So anytime I'm giving you tons of blush, you can basically barely see this blush, but I have a ton of pink blush on. But if you do the same thing on Drew, it's going to read too heavy. And with the reunion, again, you don't have to do so much extra. Just be pretty. Drew's face card is never going to decline, honey. But this dress, and I use this stylist. I actually recommended this stylist to Drew. And this is no shade to anybody. I know you guys, you know, that I work with. We share some glam. And I just don't love this dress. But here we are. Had she deleted the feathers on the bottom, maybe if they were just really, really low on the bottom and you just gave me all of this beautiful beading that the dress has, just the beading, and just have a simple bodice and just have the yellow and the feathers at the top, it would have slayed, right? Don't y'all agree? It would have slayed. I really like it. The beading, the silver, I like her jewelry. You know, she's a gorgeous girl. I just feel like this wasn't the dress for her. It needed to be edited down. It just could have been simplified. It just needed to be edited down. So Drew is my third from the bottom. Okay, now we are going. I think it's 6 girls, 6 or 7. I think it's 7. Okay, now we're gonna get to The fourth from the bottom. Or you could say third from the top. Let's see. Miss Cynthia. Now, I'm going to show you the dress. Again, the ring light is a little bit distracting, but that's the dress. Cynthia confused the assignment. She thought she was going to, dinner on the beach. It's very simple. It's very classic, but I also find it to be very safe and very boring, especially for a reunion look. But I like the dress. I just didn't like it for the reunion. The dress is pretty. It's actually a dress I probably would wear to a dinner. And in fact, I think I have a dress like that. I'll throw it on my my IG in a moment. But yes, I feel like this is, I'm going on a date, or I'm going on the beach to have a dinner. But I don't think it's like a red carpet moment, and I definitely do not think it's worthy of a reunion. And in terms of the glam, I really, really dislike this makeup on Cynthia. She's a beautiful girl. I feel like this makeup aged her 10 years. It's too heavy. It's just not the makeup. I don't know who did the makeup. I didn't read the makeup credits, but whoever did it, I'm gonna just leave it there, okay? And I like the hair. The hair is pretty, it's simple, but I've been seeing a lot of this, and I just feel like, she could have done a little bit, something different. But, and I love the jewelry. The jewelry is pretty. So now we're gonna go to the best dress. Do you wanna know who the best dress I think is? Do you wanna know? Okay, here we go. I hope I'm not missing somebody. I hope I'm not missing someone. I think I got everybody. Let's see. So this is kind of, again, this is my opinion. You guys, I'm not trying to insult anyone. This is just my opinion. I'm allowed to say what I think. So I'm going to say, I feel like I'm going to miss someone. Miss Porsha. Third best dress, and I'm gonna tell you why. I have the same feeling as I had when I'm looking at Phaedra's dress. I feel like they possibly could have had the same designer. Again, I don't know who designed the gown, so again, don't kill me. I literally don't know. However, it's in the same feeling, right? It gives you that gold, hard, kind of Wonder Womanish, costumey kind of a vibe on the top. And then you have this satin skirt on the bottom. They're similar. They're closely related. They may not be sisters, but they're cousins. Okay? The outfits, the feeling of the outfit. Although I extremely am very adamant that Porsha's dress was way better. And Porsha looks great in the dress. But it's giving top and bottom. It's not connected. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, I found a top and then we put this bottom with it. I love the edginess of the top. It fits her body great. It's a beautiful gold top. I love the top portion of it, but I wish it would have continued all the way down to the bottom and given me some edge or some more of the hard fabric that's on the top. So that's how I feel about this. I think she looked great. She's never gonna miss with her hair and makeup. The makeup and the hair look beautiful. I love the accessories, the gold nails, all of that works. I just feel like they weren't connected to each other. It's the top and the bottom, and it's just too closely related to Phaedra's costume. But I like it. I think she looks beautiful and I like it, but I just feel like I wish it had continued with the metallic hardness of the top down a little bit more, and I just think it would have slayed. It would have been a harder slay because it was already a slay. Okay, let's see. Now we have two young ladies left. We have Angela and we have Shamia. Now, between the two, what do you guys think? Angela or Shamia? Who do you think I'm going to pick? Let's see. Some people are saying Angela. Some people are saying Angela. I don't see anybody saying Shamia. Okay, so I'm going to say this is a tough one. Honestly, this is a tough one because I liked both of their gowns. This is hard, guys. So let me just start with Miss Angela. Honey, that was a slay. Between the body, the glam was perfect. It was simple. She didn't try to put a necklace on top of, when you have all this going on at the top, you do not need necklaces and further distractions. They would be fighting each other, as we say. The beautiful tan on her body, the toneness of her skin, the beautiful soft color of this yellow, the sexiness of it all up in here, all up in her, that deep dive, that just goes from the top just down. It's gorgeous. It's simple, gorgeous statement, hair and makeup simple. It's such a 10 for me. It's a 10 out of a 10. Sorry, this ring light is reflecting. It's a 10 out of 10. It's a 10 out of 10. She looks beautiful. Stunning, not too much jewelry. The sandals are gorgeous. She even has yellow toenails. She slayed. Now, Shamia. Miss Shamia. Now you can tell, well, I can tell. This dress, to me, looks custom made. This is a couture dress, okay? When you go to Petty and you go to the couture shows, darling, like Ellie Saab and, Sharpanelli and Scarpanelli, whatever, however you say, I always get it wrong. The couture of it all, this dress is very detailed, very ornate, elaborate. It is absolutely gorgeous. If you know, you know. I love everything about it. The way that the flowers are on it, it's giving homage to Grenada. I love the beautiful brown, her beautiful brown skin. It's not too oily. It's the sheen on it. The simple jewelry. She did not overdo it with the jewelry. It's gorgeous. It's giving couture. It's giving couture. The yellow popping off of this chocolate skin. I'm sorry. I don't know. This is a hard one. I can't call it. They're beautiful in different ways. It's just so hard to say best dress between Shamia and Angela. If I had to, if you really, really pulled, my arm, I'm going to have to say Shamia. I can appreciate a couture moment. I could just appreciate it. If I were nitpicking this top piece that goes on the shoulder, I probably would have deleted that, so it's just more of a strapless look. But other than that, it's so gorgeous. It's just so gorgeous. And I'm just in love with the skin. I love that she did a bob. I love that she did a simple bob. The dress was so much, you can't go in there with big hair. It would just be, again, fighting. You would be fighting with the earrings, the hair, the makeup, the makeup was gorgeous. I don't know who did her makeup. I've never seen her makeup look better. The hair is stunning. The earrings, everything. 10 out of 10. So whether you agree with me or not, that is my opinion. I'm not hating outside the club. It's just what I think, and everyone is entitled to their opinion. And, darling, speaking from someone who's clearly been best dressed 10 out of 10 times. Actually, no, I take that back. I did not feel best dressed in my last reunion. And I'll tell you about that in my next YouTube podcast, because there's a big story behind my reunion dress from last year. And that dress is out here. That dress is actually in the window to give you guys a little sneak peek of the reunion dresses that I'm actually going to be auctioning. I'm partnered with Baby Quest, who you guys know I'm an ambassador for. And we were going to do a pop-up last week, but unfortunately it didn't work out and it was just too big. We don't have the space and the capacity for all of the people that were calling and wanting to come. And plus I want to make sure I have enough clothing for you guys when you do come. So, and I want to make it accessible to people from all over. So anyway, subscribe and I will drop the links to sign up for the pop-up shop. It's going to be invitation only. So if you subscribe, you will automatically, and we have your email, you will automatically get invited, okay? Get invited to the pop-up shop. So 4 of the dresses that I've worn to reunion are going to be auctioned. This is so exciting. Can I take you outside? I think I can. Okay. So first we have, well, you can see, we have this beautiful black dress from the dungeon. The dungeon. That is not a reunion dress, this white one. But you guys will remember this gown when I walked in, I don't know, 2 seasons ago, season 13. I think it's season 13. And of course, now, the Beyonce dress, the Beyonce-esque dress. Okay, this guy, she is going on auction, honey. And it's really about giving the fans a little piece of me, right? This dress, again, Linda Stokes, original, custom, couture, one of a kind. She did this dress. She also made and designed the black dress. She also, well, she didn't do my blue dress, but she's done most of my reunion dresses when they were not off the rack. And most of the time I do custom dresses and they cost a pretty penny. Okay. So don't think you have $5 and you can own a piece of history. This is a part of Bravo history, Real Housewives of Atlanta history, Kenya history, me history, all of the good stuff. And I want to share it with you guys. I don't hold on to a lot of things. You know what I mean? I am not one of those people who need to have a closet full of memories. Okay. I'm actually cleaning out my closets because I have 3 full closets that are probably as big as this whole room right here. And I have been just overwhelmed with all of the things that are in my closet. And I'm like, you know what? Why don't I sell some of this stuff? Give the fans a chance to be a part of, history for Real Housewives of Atlanta, and also have a little piece of me, be a part of Teen Twirl, and let someone find the joy in these pieces. A lot of the pieces that I have are brand new. I don't know. I know I've been online for a while now, and I know I got to wrap it up because I know you guys are busy and you guys are at work, but it's a lot of really good stuff here. And I want people to love and enjoy the things and wear them because I don't. And half of the stuff that I have tags on them. So be a part and subscribe and check back with me. My new episode drops on Saturday. So make sure you subscribe and you will get an opportunity to be a part of the pop-up shop, or at least be able to own some of these iconic, you heard me, iconic looks from Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion. And maybe I can find a yellow dress that you guys might think would be worthy of standing next to Shamia's best dress, according to me, and also Angela best dress, and honorable mention to the Miss Porsha dress, okay? The Gladiator Wonder Woman dress, okay? Let's get into it. Subscribe, please add your comments, and I hope you enjoyed my very first YouTube live coming at you from the Kenya Moore Hair Spa. And yes, we are open. We're taking bookings. Go to styleseat.com/Kenya Moore Hair Spa, and you can make your appointment. A lot of people come in, they're like, oh, we heard this, we heard that. We're open. We're servicing clients every time, every day that we're open. So don't let all that negative stuff affect you. So I hope you enjoyed my live, everybody. I'll see you next time. And if you have any questions or comments, please do that below. And don't forget to run to CVS and Sally Beauty to get your Kenya Moore haircut, honey. Because the hair don't lie, honey. The hair don't lie. Yes. These hips don't lie. And the hair doesn't lie either. Yes. Thank you, everybody. Love you.